You said you want to have respect. Yes? Did you not say you want respect? You want what kind of respect you want? You want to go to a family gathering. Anybody's been to a family gathering or a party or Thanksgiving? You knock on the door. Oh, hey John, can you go around? Everybody's in the back. They ignored you. You like that? Now, you're somebody, you walk to the party, you knock. Oh, it's Ricky and Erica. How are you, man? How you doing, Erica? How you feeling? Oh my gosh, can I get you a drink? What, guys, what would you like? Anything, just tell me what you like. I got you, come here. Hey babe, can we get a meatloaf? Meatloaf, Mom, put meatloaf for these guys. Different treatment, same party. You walk in, you're ignored. You walk in, everyone stops. I remember I used to go to this WAMU. Minus $49,000 in the bank. I'd go to this WAMU. Here's how the teller was. Yes, I'd like to make a $200 deposit. Can you please fill out the slip? We're really busy today. Just fill out the slip. You're good. Good? Okay. Next. So I said, okay. I don't like the way she looked at me. Then said, I wonder how she's going to treat me when I got $50,000 in the bank and I'm depositing 10 grand. I want to have $1 million account and deposit a couple $100,000, see how you treat me. Next. Oh, Mr. Bed David. How are you, Mr. Bed? Oh my gosh, no, you don't stand in line. Mr. Bed David doesn't stand in line, excuse me. Can we get him some sparkling? You like sparkling? You told me sparkling water. How's everything? How you doing? Can we help you out with anything? Mr. Bed David? Mr. Bed David? So I went to the WAMU place on Ventura who treated me like crap. I said, I'm gonna pull the biggest flipping prank on you. I said, let's go. So I called my guy, Mike. So we go to the bank that mistreated me, and I never forgot about it. We walk in, and the lady comes in. Grab a seat right here, sir. We'll be with you in a minute. I said, please don't call me sir. And my friend's like, very offensive to call him sir. Why would you call him sir? What would you like me to call you? I said, my name is Prince Patrick Bed David. Prince Patrick Bed David. I'm part of a royalty family from Saudi Arabia. Prince Patrick Bed David. We can't do Prince. It doesn't give me an option. You may want to call New York and find out about that. She comes back. I got good news. I called New York. They've approved the drop down. It's officially going to have your title, Prince Patrick Bed David. I said, thank you so much. The credit card, the check card, everything shows up. Prince Patrick Bed David. I have it till today, by the way, right? So we leave. Thank you, Prince. So we walk out. Every week we would go eat at that burrito place. I'd go in and you would see that everybody would be shaken up. Oh, Prince Bed David, how are you? So you forgot I used to take my deposit and it was only $200. And you're going to call me Prince for the rest of your life. I'm not going to forget this. So now, what is the moral of the story? What kind of respect you want when you walk in? Do you think about that? That Thanksgiving party you go to and you get ignored? What are you pissed off for? You haven't earned that kind of respect yet. People should respect each other. Yes, but there's levels to respect. People come to me and they say, Pat, man, when you look at Vargas, why do you look at him the way you do? Why don't you look at us that way? I said, they've earned that look. You have not. You want that kind of look? You got to change your results. Let me paint a picture to you. The levels of respect also happen with parenting and kids. There's not a kid that doesn't love their parents, but there's levels to parenting. There's kids who look at their parents this way. My dad's my hero. I want to be like my dad when I grow up. And they look up at their parents. And it's such a priceless feeling, but you can't buy that and force your kids to respect you. And one day you're going to say the smallest thing, they're going to snap at you. Your life is not all about money. They're going to say, Mom, I am so sick and tired of your bullshit. You watch novellas every freaking day. You complain about every single person. I watched you over and over again acting like a victim. I wish you would have watched fewer movies and fewer shows and all these Netflix. And I wish, Dad, you would have worked a little bit harder. If you would have worked a little bit harder, I could have been a doctor today. Every day you came home at 5 o'clock, you sat on the bench, you got your remote, you changed the channels, you had a beer, 6-1, you were drunk, then you went to sleep. You didn't even play with us. All you cared about was the Lakers. You're full of it, you're so lazy. How many guys have had a conversation with your parents at one point like that? It's a tough conversation to have. In that moment when that conversation's had, when they're speaking at you, in your mind you're gonna go to, why the hell did you watch those 4,000 TV shows, man? Why the hell did you hang out with that cousin of yours that complained all the damn time? Every day you came home, every single one of your bosses, you blamed all of them. In that moment, your spirit's gonna age 10 years. It's gonna hurt a lot. And that pain is worse than Tyson punching you in the face, because that lasts. It stays right here. And you're, man, I don't want my kids to talk to me like that. But sometimes it's too late. You may be 73 years old at the time. What are you gonna do now? Conor McGregor just posted this picture today. The top picture, that's Conor McGregor. That's in 2008. No one in the world knows who's Conor McGregor. And he's taking a picture with who? Chuck Liddell. In the bottom, it's 2020. Guess who's in the audience? Tables have turned. You know how bad he wanted that kind of respect? You know how bad he wanted that? You don't think he thought about that 24/7? You don't think him and his girl sacrificed everything? You don't think he did? Of course he did. How about you here? Look, tonight, here's what's gonna happen, just so you know this. Everybody heard the same message. There's half the room that all you're thinking about is your pillow right now. There's about 20% of you guys that want to go slap and make some noise for your neighbors. Babe, I can't wait to leave. It's all I care about right now. You came here and you invested time in because you kind of want to do something big with your life. And you're hoping you find something. You're here because you want this to happen to you. You're here because you want your wife to look at you like this. And she's gonna lay next to you and she's gonna say, he makes me feel safe. He takes care of our family. I married a hero. He's the hero of our family. I admire this guy. And she says, I'm so proud of you, babe, on what you've done and who you've become. You know you want that. I want that feeling, man. Either tonight when you're hearing this message, you're either gonna do something about it or you're not.
Respect. If I treat you like you don't matter, you're not going to respect me at all. If I treat you with respect, when you try and talk to me, I listen and I respect what you're saying and I try and understand it fully, your respect for me is going to go up as well.
I've learned that being a great listener is easier than being a great talker. And people's favorite topic, number one, remember this, people's favorite topic is themselves. They love to talk about themselves. And one of the reasons they like me so much is I don't talk about myself. I love to talk about them. I love to ask questions about them. And when we're done, they really, really like me and they know nothing about me. The way I look at life, I already know about me. I think being a great listener has lots of benefits. One, people will like you more. Two, you're going to learn more. Three, it takes the pressure off you.
Nelson Mandela is a particularly special case study because he is universally regarded as a great leader. And he was asked one day, how did you learn to be a great leader? And he remembers two things when his father would meet with other elders. They would always sit in a circle. His father was always the last to speak. I would say that you need to learn to be the last to speak. The skill to hold your opinions to yourself until everyone has spoken does two things. One, it gives everybody else the feeling that they have been heard. And two, you get the benefit of hearing what everybody else has to think before you render your opinion. If you agree with somebody, don't nod yes. If you disagree with somebody, don't nod no. And at the end, you will get your turn. Practice being the last to speak. That's what Nelson Mandela did.